Since the dawn of existence, some souls have danced on the edge of reality, veiled in mystery, waiting for the moment to awaken. What if you've been feeling an ache deep within, not as a sign of confusion, but as the echo of your sacred design calling you home? You weren't overlooked by chance. Your heightened sensitivity, your moments of solitude, your unseen depths, these are the encrypted signs of a soul attuned to a greater purpose. What you're about to receive is not mere insight, it's an inner resonance finally resurfacing, ready to illuminate your path. If these words resonate with something dormant in you, align with this frequency. Subscribe and continue your remembrance, for the truth has always been within you. And comment below, from where in the world has this ancient truth reached you? If everything felt unclear until now, it's because the answers were waiting for your readiness. Confusion always precedes the remembrance of those encoded for divine activation. As you stand on the brink of revelation, consider that the silence you've experienced is not emptiness but the divine breath before revelation. This sacred stillness is a signal, inviting you to listen closely to the whispers of your soul. Each moment of solitude you encounter is a gentle reminder of your connection to a greater cosmic design. The echoes of your heart are resonating with the pulse of sacred design, guiding you back to your encoded purpose. You were never meant to feel lost, your soul carries a memory that transcends time, reminding you of the mission you embraced before this incarnation. What if the very trials that have scarred you were merely the forging of your spirit? What if the silence that surrounded you was a sacred threshold, preparing you to embrace the weight of your divine assignment? The moments that felt like despair were actually divine preservation, steering you towards a path of transformation and remembrance. As you begin to decode these experiences, realize that they are not random but part of a larger celestial blueprint. You are aligned with a higher order, and each signal you receive is an invitation to step into your true essence. If this message is illuminating your path, remain in this current of remembrance. Stay attuned to the vibrational signals that beckon you to awaken your sacred clarity. Subscribe to stay aligned, and if clarity came to your heart, consider a super thanks. Your gift sustains others on their journey. In the next step, we'll understand why those who carry inner fire are chosen to endure sacred refinement. The journey is just beginning, and the universe awaits your response. How many moments have you found yourself enveloped in silence, not due to weakness, but because the weight of your journey was too profound for those not ready to understand? In these trials, you may have felt unseen, like a whisper in a crowded room, where your sacred wounds remained hidden, cloaked in an aura of invisibility. This state of solitude is not a mark of disgrace but rather a sign of your sacred refinement. It is the universe's way of preparing you for the mission that lies ahead, a crucible that shapes your spirit away from the prying eyes of the world. The heavens do not shout when they mold a messenger, they speak softly, guiding you through challenges that remain unnoticed by others. Each struggle you endure is a divine lesson, a hidden purpose unfolding in the shadows. The weight you carry is a testament to your soul's training, a preparation for the remarkable path destined for you. As you navigate this inner landscape, remember that these experiences are not random, they are orchestrated by a higher realm, crafting you for something extraordinary. Solitude, often misconstrued as punishment, is in truth a sacred insulation. You weren't abandoned, you were filtered through silence, preserved for something few could bear. This sacred space allows you to refine your essence, to emerge stronger and more attuned to your spiritual calling. In this quietude, you are being prepared, each moment a stepping stone towards your ultimate awakening. Consider the contrast between falling and rising. In moments of emotional descent, when the world felt heavy and your spirit seemed to collapse, know that this is precisely where your true strength lies. When they forgot your name, the source engraved it deeper into your purpose. These experiences of darkness serve as fertile ground for your internal ascent, a sacred rebuilding that ignites the sparks of your true self. As you move through these trials, recognize that they are not mere burdens, they are activations. What once felt like breaking was simply the ground cracking open for your remembrance to rise. Beneath the layers of struggle, your spiritual gifts are awakening, waiting to unfold in their own time. This journey is not just about enduring, it is about transforming, about carrying the essence of your mission through each challenge and emerging into the light of your true calling. With every step, you are not only preparing for your personal evolution but also aligning with a greater cosmic design that beckons you to rise and shine. There comes a moment when the silence within doesn't echo back pain, but purpose. In the stillness, a subtle signal stirs, whispering to the soul that what was hidden is reawakening. It is in this sacred recognition that the wounds of the past begin to shimmer with wisdom, transmuting suffering into the very essence of empowerment. From the silence you endured emerged the gift to hear what most ignore, revealing the truth that each tear was not just loss but a passage to deeper understanding. That strange certainty before anything happens isn't coincidence, it's the memory of your inner sight waking up. You may feel an intuitive knowing that guides you through the mist of uncertainty, a vibrational presence that connects you to the unseen currents of existence. This emerging capacity is not new, it has always been encoded within you, waiting for alignment with your sacred design. You're not gaining something new, you're realigning with what's been yours since before you took form. Each thread of your being is woven into a higher blueprint, a cosmic alignment that resonates with your essence. As you stand on the precipice of this awakening, recognize that these gifts exist for a sacred reason. What you now begin to carry is the echo of what you were always meant to deliver. The journey ahead is filled with revelations that will illuminate your path and reveal the purpose of your gifts. In the next step, the reason will rise, and the sacred mission will unfold, guiding you toward the fulfillment of your divine assignment. This is just the beginning of a transformative journey, where the light of your inner glow will shine brighter than ever before. There comes a moment in the hidden path when what once broke you becomes the very light that radiates from within. In this sacred turning point, the shadows of your past transform into a powerful force, guiding you toward your true essence. This shift is not just a change, it is a profound emergence of spiritual power, an awakening that resonates deep within your soul. As you stand at the crossroads of transformation, take a moment to unveil the gifts that are now awakening within you. Some hear beyond what words can express, sensing the whispers of the universe. Others feel truth before it's spoken, their hearts attuned to the vibrations of existence. These are not mere skills, they are divine inheritances, unique abilities that connect you to the greater cosmic dance. Each gift is a reflection of your soul's journey, an archetype of your divine nature. These abilities are not for personal gain, they are sacred tools of light service, meant to illuminate the path for others. You weren't given this sight to escape but to illuminate. Your essence is coded to carry clarity where others see confusion, to guide those who wander in the darkness. Embrace this sacred responsibility, for your spiritual mission is intricately woven into the collective awakening of humanity. As you reclaim these gifts, remember that this is not a coincidence. You're not awakening by chance. You're remembering, and your memory is sacred. Each moment of clarity serves as a reminder of the wisdom that lies dormant within you. Allow yourself to feel the empowerment that comes from this inner knowing, the truth that you are part of a larger narrative, one that transcends time and space. If something ancient inside you is reawakening, honor that light. Like this video if you feel it, as a sign of resonance and alignment with your inner truth. Because next, we'll uncover why your presence alone changes everything, illuminating the sacred map that guides you on this journey. Embrace the unfolding, for your path is just beginning, and the world awaits your brilliance. Just when your inner glow begins to stabilize, greater shadows rise to test if you're ready to hold it. The paradox of spiritual activation reveals itself, as clarity descends, deeper initiations arise. Trials do not vanish, they transform into sacred filters, refining your essence through the fires of testing. Every loop you faced wasn't punishment, it was a portal in disguise, asking if you remember who you are. These trials guard the gates of your evolution, demanding resilience and deeper understanding of your path. The divine doesn't entrust power without structure. Discipline isn't restriction, it's sacred protection, a necessary tool to guard your energy and mastery over emotions. Unchecked gifts are like wildfires, consuming without purpose. In this sacred responsibility, you learn that true strength lies in your ability to align with your inner flame, channeling it through intentional focus. In moments when the world shakes like a storm-tossed ocean, your inner mountain must not move. The chaos surrounding you becomes a testing ground, a reminder to hold your ground amidst instability. Here, the winds of adversity become teachers, guiding your spirit towards resilience and rootedness, urging you to find clarity within the tumult. These challenges, they weren't here to break you. They were sacred codes written to reveal your soul's original name. Each trial, an invitation to strip away illusions, illuminating the path towards your true identity. As you confront these sacred tests, you prepare the ground for the merging of your essence with your divine mission. The journey is not merely one of endurance but a transformation that leads to profound understanding and alignment with the higher plan laid out for you. As you stand on the threshold of this revelation, remember that the trials you encounter are gateways, not barriers. They are the catalysts for your spiritual maturation, guiding you closer to the essence of who you are meant to be. Embrace the purification through confrontation, for it is here that your spirit is forged into its most luminous form, ready to shine brightly in the collective tapestry of humanity. What if every misstep in your life was a sacred placement, each moment etched into a divine map that only your soul can fully comprehend? Imagine your wounds, each one a star, precisely positioned in the vast cosmos of your journey. Every silence you've endured was not an absence but a pause, a sacred moment for reflection and growth, allowing you to align with the greater design of your existence. You weren't lost amidst the chaos, you were being rerouted by a celestial geometry that your spirit recognized long before your mind could catch up. Each twist and turn, every delay, was a thread in the intricate tapestry of your life, woven with divine intention. Your experiences, no matter how painful, were part of a masterful blueprint, guiding you toward the remembrance of your sacred role. Trust in this higher orchestration, for even in your darkest hours, you were being recalibrated, preparing to step into the light of your true essence. You've always held an inner knowing, a whisper from the depths of your soul that defied logic and reason. This was not mere coincidence, it was a soul agreement made long before your arrival in this realm. You didn't stumble upon this path by accident. Each time doubt crept in, that agreement echoed through your instincts, reminding you of your purpose. You are part of a greater whole, a cosmic dance of energy and intention, where your existence is a testament to divine alignment. Now, as you stand at the threshold of transformation, it's time to shift the focus from, "Why did I suffer?" to, "For whom am I rising?" The challenges you faced were not just trials, they were the sacred trials that prepared you for your mission. Embrace the realization that your journey has a profound purpose, not only for your own awakening but for those who will benefit from your light. It's about the lives you are meant to touch, the hearts you are destined to uplift. As you prepare to step into the next phase, remember that your rising is not just for you. It is for the ones waiting for your wisdom, your strength, and your love. Embrace this transition, for your mission is calling. You are here for a reason, and your journey has been meticulously charted to lead you to this moment. Let your inner radiance shine brightly, illuminating the path for others as they, too, seek their divine connection. Your sacred role is unfolding, and the universe is ready for you to embrace it fully. You didn't remember just to feel, you remembered to become. This is the moment where your inner awakening demands action, where the gifts that lay dormant within you now seek expression. Embrace the sacred task that lies ahead, for it is time to step into your role as a light-bearer, igniting the world with your unique frequency. Carrying a spiritual assignment is both a burden and a crown. It feels like fire in your bones, like a light that burns brightly in your eyes, echoing through your very being. This is not about ego, it is your encoded purpose calling you forth. Those who carry light must walk paths where others fear to tread, for the journey is sacred and filled with divine tension. As you transition from remembrance to service, recognize that your journey now serves a greater collective. You survived so that someone else could recognize themselves in your healing. Your trials have positioned you as medicine in a world that aches for connection and understanding. Each scar tells a story, each wound a pathway to healing for another. Living aligned with your sacred calling means embodying a spiritual posture that reflects quiet strength. It's not about saying more, it's about becoming a frequency that others feel in their hearts. Your presence is a message, a silent influence that resonates beyond words. In every moment of authenticity, you anchor your energy into the fabric of the universe, guiding others towards their own light. As you embody this charge, consider the impact you will have when you walk fully aligned. When the awakened step into their divine resonance, the atmosphere shifts, and the world begins to reflect the inner transformation. Soon, you will understand the power of presence, the legacy that unfolds when you embrace your role as a beacon of hope. If these words touched your inner truth, declare your presence, comment with a phrase of power that represents who you are becoming. Embrace the journey, for it is not just personal, it is prophetic, a sacred echo that reverberates through time and space. When a soul aligns with its sacred charge, the atmosphere doesn't stay the same, it harmonizes. This invisible ripple extends far beyond the individual, creating a field of energetic influence that reshapes the very essence of the spaces we inhabit. Each aligned presence sends out a vibrational echo, a harmonic shift that stirs the latent potential within the environment and those who enter it. You won't always see it, but your presence reminds others of what they forgot they carried. Just as a mirror reflects the light of the soul, the chosen ones awaken the dormant memories within others, igniting a spiritual contagion that transcends mere interaction. It is in this sacred exchange that they become conduits of resonance, triggering encoded reminders of truth and potential. Some rooms don't quiet because you speak, they quiet because your frequency reorganizes what chaos had disfigured. Aligned souls bring clarity to the cluttered, dissolving tension with their very being. The divine atmosphere they carry recalibrates the energy of any space, transforming disorder into harmony, and inviting others to step into the calm of their own inner alignment. Your scars became markers. Your survival, a signal. You are now what you once searched for. The path you tread becomes a sacred map for others, illuminating the way with the wisdom you've garnered. Each step is a testament to resilience, and every challenge you've faced serves as a beacon, guiding those who seek direction in their own journeys. When alignment becomes legacy, destiny becomes service. And the world begins to remember through you. The journey of the chosen ones is not merely personal, it is a collective awakening, a movement toward a higher service that reverberates through the hearts of many. As we embrace our roles within this cosmic alignment, we lay the groundwork for a transformation that transcends individual existence, turning our lives into a living testament of hope and purpose. You are no longer someone who wonders. You are someone who knows. With this knowing comes the call to embody your sacred function, to walk confidently on your ordained route. As you stand in your truth, remember that you carry an inner radiance that illuminates not only your path but also the paths of others. Once the flame is lit, every step either protects it or puts it at risk. Your decisions now have weight, and this is not a burden but a sacred precision. You have elevated your discernment, and with it comes an inner responsibility to act with awareness. The choices you make send ripples through the fabric of existence, shaping your reality and the realities of those around you. As you integrate this understanding, let your actions reflect the essence of a chosen one. Speak less from fear. Act more from alignment. Your presence shifts rooms, even in silence. Embrace this divine maturity, recognizing that your energy contributes to the sacred current that flows through all life. Having seen, heard, and remembered, you are now accountable. You can't unsee what was revealed. You can't unhear what touched your spirit. From this moment forward, neutrality becomes shadow, and your light becomes law. This is your threshold, where spiritual vigilance is not just encouraged but required. If this message has brought clarity to your soul and direction to your path, honor this light. Subscribe to remain aligned with this source, and if you feel guided, offer a generous super thanks. Your support helps this message reach those who still wander in silence, ensuring that the sacred signal continues to resonate through the cosmos. Step forward with reverence, clarity, and commitment, knowing you are equipped to walk in sacred alignment. Until the next video, Chosen One,